Neeraj Chopra is one of 2 individual Olympic gold medalists in this country's history. That is how rare and Indian he is. But for some, he's just been another little stepping stone to somehow make a viral video and get trending on social media. The fact that these 2 sentences can even be said in one go should make us uncomfortable, it should make us ashamed, and hopefully it should make us introspect. In the 1 month since Neeraj Chopra's metamorphosis from an under-20 world champion and an Asian and Commonwealth Games gold medalist to the ultimate in the world of sports, an Olympic gold medalist, the 23-year-old national hero has been subjected to an interview where his relationship status seemed like the only answer of any importance to the nation. Then there was a radio jockey who thought it was in great humor to subject him to a dance performance during an interview, and then a 72-year-old Padma Bhushan on a live interaction thought it was okay to ask Neeraj Chopra a question and connect it to his sex life. Don't get me wrong, to critique a contemporary's work is not how I do my business. But when that work starts to become a trend, there needs to be a voice, right? I mean, just because Neeraj Chopra has been polite enough to not shut down their stupid questions, it has apparently become some sort of signal for people to get even more absurd with their antics. I mean, ask yourself, would you dare to ask Abhinav Bindra about his relationship status, or put up an uncomfortable dance performance for PV Sindhu, or ask Virat Kohli about his sex life? Would you dare? You wouldn't. I mean, if you were of sane mind, you wouldn't, simply because I think you'd fear the takedown that you know would follow, or else you would just respect the person sitting in front of you to not pull off such antics. Then why Neeraj? Simply because the young champion hasn't allowed his gold medal to also metamorph who he inherently is. The simple small town boy who prefers to give interviews in Hindi simply because he says he doesn't want to speak in languages that his neighbors back home won't understand. The young man who has continued to stay true to himself. He's spoken out on matters he thinks important, he's taken a stand where he deemed necessary, and he's made every single fan of his proud. He's been the exact kind of sports hero this country has been pining for. I mean, when was the last time we saw a young sports star take a stand against politically motivated agenda that wasn't scripted and copy-pasted on 20 different Twitter handles? I mean, it's taken forever for India to finally say we have a world-class champion athlete who also has a voice of his own. There is so much to ask Neeraj Chopra, there is so much to understand from him, there is so much that we can help him do with his voice using the platform that we can help him with. Then why belittle yourself and your name with questions and antics that are not just deserving not of Neeraj, but in fact any individual who you yourself have deemed important enough to interview? A primetime anchor, India's leading RJ, and a Padma Bhushan. Is this what you guys want to show the next generation of Indian athletes as the amount of respect you think an Olympic champion deserves from you? Because that is the message you're sending out. Neeraj Chopra spent almost every day of the last 10 years away from his family, trained every moment he could, watched videos to learn from javelin legends he didn't have access to. He dreamed every moment of standing on top of that podium in Tokyo. And now, when his dreams have come true, let's do our bit for everything that he has given up so India could say we have 2 individual Olympic gold medalists. Let's show we're thankful for his sacrifices. Let's start by showing him some respect.
We are truthful, unafraid and independent because of you. Now you can help our reporting from the ground. Go to thequint.com, click Become a Member tab, choose a plan and pay. Because the truth is worth it.